The crazy thing about an opinion is that it doesn't have to be true for you to express it. You know what I'm saying? But in the quantum physics world, an opinion is exactly how you manifest. Having a vision and a feeling about something. You know what I'm saying? Using your thoughts, what you're thinking, what you believe to be true, what is in your heart, and what you feel, is core has core value to you. You know what I'm saying? That's how you manifest things. That's how you bring shit to life. It's not rocket science. Not no more. It's not. You know what I'm saying? It may be the people that can't sit down and be still and, you know, get in themselves, face themselves. You have to face yourself. Man, I knew I was special. I knew I was special since a little boy. The first deep memory, or a memory of the first deep thought that I had. The first deep thought that was more than just a, you know, that's some shoes, that's a statue, you know. That's a thought, but this was a thought. This was the first time I ever, you know, had questioned. It has a lot to do with questioning. Had questioned everything that was around me. I remember that sitting right there in a foster home and looking outside the gate, just standing there looking into a daze, just thinking about why is it that we were in a foster home? Why did nobody love us, man? But see, the crazy thing about it is that somebody did love us. Somebody did love us. Our mama loved us. Our dad loved us. Even our grandma loved us. Loved us. But they couldn't keep us from the dangers of the world, you know what I'm saying? They couldn't keep us from the dangers. They couldn't shelter us from it, no matter how hard. I went through some shit. And I ain't about to go all into that, because it really don't serve a purpose on that level. But it's there as a reminder and a lesson, and is there as my new teacher. It's like it teaches me like how I should to appropriately live my life, and how, you know, just stand up, as I say, as people say. You're just becoming a stand-up person. 5 years from now, man, I want to be able to be in my own crib, man. I'm talking about my own house. If it's not paid for, I want to be paying for it. You know what I'm saying? My kids running around. 5 years, I want to be a public figure. I want to be a public figure that doesn't have to be in the public, though. I want to be a public figure that's behind the scenes, that's just helping with people, trying to figure out what is in people that drives them, what motivates them. Is there something that makes you ambitious? Is there something that's what I want to know. What is it that makes you ambitious? I know what makes me ambitious. Music. Who didn't guess that right? Music, mostly. But there's other things too that sparks an interest in me. that makes me want to, that compels me to want to know more about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's a beautiful thing. If you lose that, I believe that you'll die. Lose that urge for learning. You lose that urge for just becoming better and finding new ways to live and finding new. You're constantly just reinventing yourself. I think that's life's work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When I was younger, I had this fast kind of flip kind of style where I flipped every word that I had. You know, my bars was long. You know, but as I got older and I kind of developed a little more, I felt like I can, you know, make a bigger impact. Still saying less. You know what I'm saying? So now my flow is more smooth. You know, you know, my delivery is meant to be, you know, like a regular person talking. You know, it's just like I'm talking to you. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing like no theatrical shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some people, you hear some of the deliveries that you hear in other rappers. You know what I'm saying? Which that's cool too. I could appreciate that from those rappers. You know what I'm saying? But me, as an artist and as a scar poet, it's like I'm speaking to you. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm just letting you know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And that is my style. That's my style now, how it's developed, come to be. You know? So. Man, I've been rapping for a long time, since I was maybe 12 years old. You know, I started off in elementary school writing love letters to girls that I had crushes on and would daydream about. You know, something about putting those words together and creating something out of those words, something out of, you know, and putting feeling in that. That was something that I knew early as a child. That was something that I developed early as a child. I like had tons of empathy. I just didn't know it was called empathy back then. It was, you know, but I had tons of it. I had, and I think it's good as an adult that my imagination can still run away like that. So when I write these songs, you know, these love songs and these love concepts, it's not like I'm talking to a specific person. It's more that I'm kind of just imagining. I'm letting my imagination flow free, and you know, whatever happens in that imagination, you know, it happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's not something that's that I set out to do. Like I'm picking things out of reality to do. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that. It's not like that right there. It's more. It's my imagination just running wild. You know what I'm saying? My music, man, it deserves being listened to. If you listen to my words and listen to what I'm saying to you, you're not gonna be able to deny that, man. You're not gonna be able to deny the truth that's in there. You're not gonna be able to. Just because it's true don't make it good. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But you're not gonna be able to deny the truth and the skills and even the, you know, the melody and everything that's in there. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't always make my own beats, but I know how to choose beats by ear. I know what I sound good on. You know what I'm saying? I know what I can do potentially to a track. So it's like you're gonna enjoy that. You're gonna enjoy that mashup with me when it comes to the music. And scar poetry, man, is a hard thing, man. It's a hard thing. It's about knowing that people could be shattered, and people could be shattered, man. You know what I'm saying? But like we live like straight fucking robots. We go at each other like it ain't nothing, man. just full-fledged, you know what I'm saying, with it. And that shit ain't good. That shit ain't cool, man. This can't be fucking real. None of this shit can be real, man. This can't be fucking real, man. This is what reality is. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm in a physical body right now, and I know my soul has to be like, damn, how could I get out? How could I get out? Shit's crazy, man. And that's another thing. My music. It's just on that quantum level. Thinking big. Not trying to be limited. You know what I'm saying? To just what we can see and what we can interact with on a physical plane. You know, I mean, when you really look at it, it's not that fucking far-fetched to say that there's a fourth dimension, or there's any dimension after that. You know, after this third dimension, it's not really that far-fetched when you think about it, man. Because everything that we see, everything that we experience, everything that we feel, all that shit is energy. All of it. It's all energy. It's all energy. Being destroyed and coming back again, and then being destroyed again, then coming back again. Never really being totally destroyed, you know what I'm saying? Just disassembled, kind of like broke down to its like smallest parts, and then evolving and coming back into something else, coming back into something else physical. I believe that's how life is working, and that's how it's going. I mean, that's how life is, you know, going on. That's what's going on out here, man. We're not seeing it. We're not seeing it because we don't feel nothing. We numb. All of us. We numb. Man, I just wanted to let y'all know what quantum thought is. Who Born Free is. And who Plain Old Ricky is. And to me, all of this is squad poetry. All of it. It's all squad poetry. My way of life. My culture. Now, I'll be the first to tell you. I'll be the very first to tell you, man, that I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? I've made tons of mistakes, tons of them, and frankly, I'm ashamed. Well, I was ashamed, and I try to build from that. I try to take those mess ups, and I try to say, well, what is good that came out of this? All of those mishaps that I've had, freaking out, cheating, being promiscuous, and just all that shit. Like, what can I take from all this and make something good out of it? You know what I'm saying? Make something good about it. Because now it's like I could talk about a relationship in my songs, and then people look at you like, oh, you really not like that. You can't be like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you did this, you did that, you did this. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of frustrating for a soul that wants to evolve and become different, become brand new again, become something else. You know what I'm saying? Like to redevelop yourself and to, you know, change your habits and change your thing. You know, people are not perfect, man. Things are not always in black and white. There, you know, there's a gray area sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes there has to be, you know, a gray there. You know what I'm saying? I know one thing though, man. With everything that I've been through, it made me a better person in this way, in the way that I am now. Being able to express how I'm feeling, and basically, I'm a cool guy. Anybody that knows me knows that I'm cool, unless you just a straight Ricky hater. You know what I'm saying? But anybody that knows me knows that I'm an alright fella, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't want my past, man, to hold me down forever. You know what I'm saying? Because of a decision I made. You know what I'm saying? Because people grow up. Not all people. You can't expect all people to learn. But some people learn. And some people move on. And they grow on. And they try to thrive. And I want to be that type of person. I want to be the type of person that gathers up all my mistakes, do a self-assessment, you know what I'm saying, an honest one on myself, and know where it is I need to change and develop myself more, so that I don't have to be weak in those ways. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good though. It's all good though, cause it's all good though, man. Cause all this shit has taught me about people. All this shit has taught me about the way people are. This shit has taught me that people are straight up full of shit, nigga. Full of shit. No matter how you try to be nice to people, no matter how much you give to people, no matter how much you do for people, you gotta be prepared. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be prepared to take their shit one way or another. You know what I'm saying? Cause I didn't help people, let people sleep in my crib. I didn't let people, you know, I didn't give people money. I did it all. I did it all, man. I did it all. You would think that I would get some type of, you know, I ain't trying to be a fucking troll for no clout or nothing like that. I'm just trying to say that, you know what I'm saying, everybody wants to feel appreciated though. You know what I'm saying? At least feel appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Feel like I didn't fuck up giving you my last dollar. I didn't fuck up giving you a ride somewhere. Or I didn't fuck up, you know, letting you stay in my house. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? See, in a perfect world, you could be you. But not in this world right here, you know what I'm saying? This world right here is fucked, nigga. Nigga, I mean, this world fucking sucks, nigga.